हरि ओम शन्नो मित्रश्चं वरुणः शन्नो भवत्वर्यमा शन्न इन्द्रो बृहस्पतिः शन्नो विष्णुरुक्रमः नमो ब्रह्मणे नमस्ते वायो त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मादि त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्म वदिष्यामि ऋतं वदिष्यामि सत्यं वदिष्यामि तन्मामवतु तद्भक्तारमवतु अवतु माम् अवतु भक्तारम् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः शीक्षां व्याख्यास्यामः वर्णस्वरः मात्राबलं सामसंसारः
कोटि कोटि कंठ कल कल निनाद कराले कोटि कोटि भुज कृत घर करवाले अबला के नुमा है तो बोले बहुबल धारिणी नमामि तारिणी रिपुदल वारिणी मातरम वंदे मातरम तुम्ही वेद्या तुम्ही धर्म तुम्ही हृदि तुम्ही मर्मा त्वं हि प्राणा शरीरे बहुते तुम्ही मा शक्ति हृदये तुम्ही मा भक्ति तुम्हारी प्रतिमा गौड़ी मंदिरे मंदिरे वंदे मातरम त्वं हि दुर्गा दशहरम त्वं हि दुर्गा दश प्रहरण धारिणी कमला कमल दल विहारिणी वाणी विद्या दायिनी नमामि त्वां नमामि कमला अमलाम् अतुलां सुजलां सुफलां मातरं वन्दे मातरं वन्दे मातरं वन्दे मातरम्
Respected Chairperson, I request you to declare the convocation open.
It's my honor and privilege to declare this very special convocation open.
Respected Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Chief Guest of the Convocation, respected guests of honor, Minister of Education Prahlad Joshi, and Professor Abhay Karandikar, Member Niti Aayog, Shri Harish Salve, Chairperson Board of Governors, members of the Board and the Senate, Vice Chancellor of the University of Queensland, distinguished alumni, distinguished guests, secretaries of the government, alumni, colleagues, and my dear graduating students. It is a great pleasure for me to welcome you to the 57th Annual Convocation of the Indian Institute of Technology, Delhi. This is a special convocation for us on many counts. Special because this is the first time we are honored to have PM Modi ji visiting our campus in person. Modi ji, we were fortunate to have your blessings in 2023 July, when the MOU for signing and starting our first international campus in Abu Dhabi was signed. Due to your leadership and initiative, IIT Delhi set foot outside our country in the UAE. You will be happy to note that the first batch of our MTech from the Abu Dhabi campus is graduating this year with 100% placements. Today's convocation is also special for us since this is led by our first woman Dean Academics. This year, we will be giving more than 3,000 degrees, which is a record for us, including 587 PhD degrees. This includes 245 women PhDs. The youngest graduating student is 19 years, and the oldest is 74 years. So we span a large area. In today's convocation, we look forward to our PM inaugurating the Param Pragya AI supercomputing facility. This has been funded by the National Supercomputing Mission and will provide significant compute for AI. Respected Prime Minister, we have been working on a vision and strategic plan for IIT Delhi for the next 10 years and a campus rebuilding plan to set the roadmap for IIT Delhi 2.0. We request your help and advice in taking IIT Delhi to the next level. We eagerly await your convocation speech. Congratulations to the graduating batch and the proud parents. I will provide a brief institute report and my message to you in phase 2 of the convocation, but would like to just mention a few points here. At our institute, we believe that we must link more meaningfully with Indian institutions. Towards this, we have launched a new scheme called Align to connect with 18 NITs where student exchanges, faculty exchanges, and research collaborations will be enabled and supported by IIT Delhi. This partnership will result in IIT Delhi working closely with the National Institutes of Technology and help strengthen the country's research ecosystem. This year, we are starting 2 new international initiatives with France, the joint master's and PhD program with Sorbonne University in the area of biological sciences and health. We are also launching a novel postgraduate diploma in solar systems and management for training the trainers in developing countries. This is funded by UNIDO and is a part of the International Solar Alliance, an alliance with Modi ji you started with France, in collaboration with INES, which is the French government Solar Institute. Recently, many of our startups made an impact in Bharat Innovates in Nice in France. Bharat Innovates was the brainchild of our chairperson with the blessing of our Prime Minister. This event showcased deep tech startups to European investors and industry. This year on our campus, we saw the launch of 5 important infrastructural projects, including new boys and girls hostel that will add about 4,400 additional student hostel seats and will reduce the current accommodation shortage. Many large-scale research centers started this year. The National Hub on Quantum Materials and Devices was set up at IIT Delhi with funding from the Quantum Mission. Centers of Excellence in Electricity Regulation with CRC and GRIDCO National Mission of Clean Ganga, IIT Delhi, Dutch Center for Water, Center of Excellence in Handloom Technology, to name a few. Industry-sponsored COEs with Hyundai, Yamaha, Cisco. As some examples of our research, I'll give you two examples. We have launched Adivani. This is supported by the Ministry of Tribal Affairs. It's an AI-based tool for tribal languages, Bhili, Santhali, Mundari, and Gondi. This tool extends the benefit of AI to tribal communities and enables the digitalization and preservation of tribal languages. This reflects the Institute's connect with communities and our impact for sovereign and inclusive AI. Recently, we signed an agreement with the Reserve Bank of India to jointly develop indigenous security features in currency notes. This will focus on innovation in materials and anti-counterfeiting technologies. We had many global leaders visiting us. Students had the opportunity to interact with Sam Altman, Sunita Williams, and playing chess with Grandmaster Prag. We have been trying to inspire the youth through our initiatives like Manasvi to attract women students to STEM, and Yuva Sangam, where we hosted youth from Chhattisgarh. Today, it is our opportunity to be inspired by the Prime Minister himself. IIT Delhi looks forward to contribute to your vision for Bhiksit Bharat through our own vision and campus rebuilding plan. Jai Hind. I request the chairperson to provide his opening remarks.
Honorable Prime Minister Modi ji, Honorable Minister of Education Prahlad Joshi ji, Professor Karandikar, Director, colleagues at the Board of Governors, academia, and dear friends. Today is a day dedicated to our students. Today is a red letter day in your lives. Today is a red letter day in the history of the Indian Institute of Technology, Delhi. It is a red letter day in your lives because our beloved Prime Minister will grace this occasion and bless all of you when you are awarded the well-deserved fruits of your hard labor. It's a red letter day in the history of IIT because the Honorable Prime Minister will launch the Param Pragya AI supercomputing facility by IIT and dedicated to the service of the nation. Not many of my young friends here would know of how much our beloved Prime Minister has your interest at his heart. He has put in place plans and programs which give you end-to-end opportunities. From the tinkering labs and the mentorship under the Atal initiative for bright young minds from all sections of all ages of society, to institutions of excellence. The IITs alone have added a sizable number of 7 in his tenure in the last 10 years. To the incubation and promotion of Indian startups and giving them global exposure so that when you qualify from here, you have something to do and something to look forward to. Our director mentioned about the Bharat Innovates exposition in south of France. It was not only very well received, it is delivering results. I was so gladdened to hear today morning about the new proposal to manufacture Rafale aircrafts in India, because I saw the engines are being made by a French company called Safran. Safran signed a memorandum of understanding with a startup established by somebody from IIT, one of our professors and his business partner. and they will be supplying the AI solutions for monitoring these engines. The director has announced yesterday evening we got clearance from the Reserve Bank of India to release the news that IIT Delhi will be partnering them in developing security features for our currency. The director also mentioned the IIT footprint overseas. We have a campus overseas. I have been emboldened to suggest to our Prime Minister, knowing his vision, that very soon we should have a IIT Abu Dhabi. A lot of you will leave your alma mater now. And what better way to end your academic journey and begin your life than to do so on hearing a message from our beloved Prime Minister on this very important day of your life. Thank you.
May I request Chairperson BOG and Director to felicitate PM Narendra Modi ji. This portrait by our students Arak Krishna Das and Kaushik Kushal Boi shows our beloved and visionary Prime Minister in front of iconic Dogra Hall and is presented as a token of our gratitude and respect. May I request the Director to felicitate Honorable Minister of Education.
Honorable Minister, Shri Prahlad Joshi ji, we would be honored if you would deliver your address.
The most successful Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji, who has recorded as the longest serving elected Prime Minister of the country. Chairman, Board of the Governors, and luminary of the world, legal luminary of the world, Shri Hari Salve ji. Director, Professor Rangan Banerjee ji. Distinguished members of the Senate, Board of the Governors, esteemed faculty members, and more important, proud parents. And above all, the graduating class of 2026. Namaskar, good morning to you all. Today is the matter of the immense pride and great pleasure for me to be the part of 57th Convocation of IIT Delhi in the august presence of Prime Minister Shri Modi ji. After taking the additional charge as the Education Minister, this is my first ever public program in any education institution, that is to with Prime Minister. I am so happy and blessed by you all. On this special occasion, I extend my heartfelt congratulations and best wishes to all the graduating students, their parents, the entire IIT Delhi family. Pradhan Mantri ji has always reposed immense faith in the potential of India's youth and regarded them as the foremost architect of Vikasit Bharat 2047. Today, more than 4.5 crore students are enrolled in higher education. Since 2014, number of universities increased nearly by 70%. More than 650 new universities, 14,000 new colleges, over 4,000 new ITIs, 9 new IIMs, 7 new IITs, and 13 new AIMs have been established. Medical colleges have more than doubled, and the medical seats have almost tripled. Today, nearly 1.4 lakh medical seats are available across 823 medical colleges in the country. Through more than 14,000 PM Shri schools and 10,000 Atal Tinkering Labs, our children are being exposed to innovation, technology, and power of new ideas. The picture has changed on the sporting also, in the field of the sports. Initiatives such as Khelo India, University Games, and Youth Games have brought talent from the village, towns, and emerging cities into the national stages. You can understand the importance given to the youth and the sports also equally. Prime Minister Modi meets every sports person before going to the international event and after coming from the international event so that it boosts their confidence. The confidence of this new India was evident once again at the recent Commonwealth Games. Several sports in which India has traditionally excelled were not part of this edition of the Games. Yet our athletes secured 39 medals, including 13 gold, 17 silver, 9 bronze, helping the India to finish 4th in the medal tally. There was a time when question was how India's youth compete with the world. Today, the world is seeing how India's youth is leading it. And Nari Shakti is definitely not behind. Women totally account for nearly 44% of enrollment in STEM discipline, one of the highest proportion anywhere in the world. Prime Minister Modi's vision has made our education ecosystem learner-centric, research-driven, future-ready. At the heart of this transformation, the National Education Policy 2020. Initiatives such as academic bank credits, multiple entry, multiple exit, APAR are giving the student great flexibility, creating truly learner-centric higher education. Prime Minister Modi ji has instilled new confidence in India's institution that our campuses are capable of producing not just graduates, but innovators, researchers, and nation builders. IIT Delhi stands a living example of this transformation. Its growing global recognition is not only a reflection of IIT Delhi's excellence, but also the rising stature of Indian higher education across the world. A remarkable reflection of Bharat's Yuva Shakti is sitting here in front of Prime Minister Shri Modi. Today, you leave IIT not only with a degree, but with a responsibility to innovate with a purpose, to lead with integrity, and to contribute to making India Vikasit Bharat. Along with excellence, ethics and moral are also important. Once again, I congratulate each one of you on achieving this important milestone. Once again, I would like to congratulate proud parents who have sacrificed